Good morning, YouTubers. It's me, Ada. It's 11:51. I'm waiting for the FedEx guy to bring me my kratom. Although I'm not gonna drink it because I didn't drink it last night. And I took that nap to see where I was, and I wasn't in a good place. And I think it has to do with the kratom. Like felt like my body was dependent on it. I was very fidgety, and I felt like I was withdrawing in my sleep. I woke up twice. Shut up! I woke up twice, kind of hungry, like my body asking for sugar and stuff. I spent the whole day in bed watching TV, but it was very, very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. But no physical symptoms, but just was very, very uncomfortable. And I could feel the kratom in my stomach just sitting there. So I don't know. I don't think I can do kratom like 3 days in a row. I just don't think I could do that. I need to leave that alone for more than 5-6 days. It has to be more than that because it really like it's not the pause that's bothering me now. I feel normal. I don't feel physically ill or anything, just like a little heaviness in the back here. That's about it. Not very motivated, but of course, when I drink those strains, I feel motivated. But like I said, I can't keep drinking those strains to get that energy. You know, I gotta let this pause take its course. So at least I got up and did a little exercise, took a shower, got dressed, ate a little something because my eating was not so great yesterday. I hardly couldn't eat. And I felt kind of like ill, but not in the ill of withdrawing, not like that. Oh, hello, Franken. Not like that, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't the greatest, you know. If you're gonna stop, you need to stop everything. I didn't crave it last night or anything. I just had it 4 days in a row, and boom, I wake up like that. I'm like, oh no, and I haven't really felt the pause in like 4 days. Today makes the fifth day, but yesterday something was just not right because I didn't have the kratom. That's what it was. Wasn't right. I didn't have the kratom. I didn't have that upbeat feeling or anything like that. And yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'm fighting every day. Every day is something different. But I haven't had pause in a couple of days, but I've been drinking the kratom for like 4 days. And I said I was going to take a break, and I did take a break, but I truly wasn't myself. I felt like no energy, no motivation, but it wasn't a pause kind of thing. I felt that there was a big difference. I wasn't in a pause kind of thing. So, and I know it's the kratom, and I know I gotta leave it alone. I gotta leave it alone because if I want to get over this thing, I have to leave it alone. I mean, I would love a cup to get the energy because I'm feeling okay. I'm not going through no physical symptoms, no nothing. My energy's coming back little by little bit, but it's coming back. And I'm feeling a little like 80% normal. Like it's pretty much almost over, but I gotta let that kratom grow. I gotta let it go. I can't be one of those people that need it for pain or for, a little energy and stuff. I gotta let this physical withdrawal takes its course until it's over. I just can't keep drinking that kratom like that. I just can't keep doing. I gotta. There ain't no other way to do anything else. It's just I just have to wait. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's days I'm okay, and then there's days that I'm not. And today I refuse to lay in the bed because I try to figure out that I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't figure it out. So I says I'm not gonna take the kratom, see where I'm at. But it's only been I didn't take it for 4 days, and then I took it for like 4 days afterwards. After I completed the 4 days, and still I felt like when I don't have it, I had the runs all day and all night last night. And that only happens when I do the kratom for more than 3 days in a row. And then I felt like if I was withdrawing in the bed last night. I kept getting up to taking clonidine to see if that would help me a little bit, and it did. For a minute there, I thought I had restless leg syndrome. I was getting ready to like rip my head off. I'm like, yo, I know I'm not that deep into that kratom like that for me to be having restless leg syndrome. I barely do five grams. I like 2.5 grams, close to 3 on the energetic one because I mix them because one is a little weaker than the other. So, but no. So I'm like, I feel okay, but I don't feel. I wish I could feel better. I wish I just could feel much better. So, but I know that I don't know how long it takes for the kratom to come out of your system. My last cup was 6 o'clock Saturday night, and it's going on 12 o'clock. It's been more than 24 hours. I'm pretty sure they say the second day gets better. Yeah. So I'm just going through the motions, just trying like I did my little 5 minute exercise. They say, yeah, and I feel like I'm one of those people that say it's corny, but it's not corny. It gets your endorphin. Anything that gets your endorphins going, it helps. But I have plenty of Suboxone laying around. I could if I wanted to take one, and for the next 3 days I'll be all right, and the kratom will leave my body and all that. But then I suffer after the next 3 days because it takes 72 hours for the Suboxone to come out. And for some reason, it picks off where it left off, where you left off. And I'm not going there. So I'm just gonna ride it out. By tomorrow I should feel 100% better, even in the third day. I'm not, thank God I'm not one of those 30 milligram type of people. Yeah, so I thought that by taking the kratom I could make it through the days of work, but it's 3 days. But I think the kratom is affecting me. It's affecting me. So it did what it had to do in the beginning. I have the clonidine, but yesterday for some reason my legs were shaking, and I'm like, "Oh my god, is this another withdrawal I'm going through? What is this?" And it was just me being fidgety. Like I was close to having a cup, and then I thought about. I said, "If you have a cup, then tomorrow morning you got to get up and have another cup, and then the next day." So just get this shit over with. I don't go back to work till Wednesday. At least have 3 days off of it, and you know, 3 days should be pretty much sufficient because it's not that serious, but it's serious enough that it won't let you be comfortable. You know, it creates um, unwanted feelings. You know, I don't like that shit. I don't like it because I'm trying to enjoy that non-pause session for a while, and now here I am with the fucking around with the kratom. I'm waiting for a shipment of kratom right now. I'm just gonna stick it in my closet and just leave it. I have to leave it alone because it's doing nothing for me but just taking me backwards. You know, it's like an alcoholic. I think with kratom I can't even have a cup because one cup will lead to 2 cups will lead to 3 cups. I'm gonna treat it like alcoholic. When I ain't an alcoholic, but that's just how I'm gonna treat it because it's affecting me. It really is. And I'm sorry for the vendors that I buy or for whatever, but it's kind of affecting me. And it's bothering me, my stomach a lot, you know. And it takes days for my stomach to get settled after I drink the kratom. Don't get me, I like it, but I don't like what I go through afterwards. Just drinking it 4 days at 2.5 milligrams, and it does that to me like that. Like if I'm getting addicted to it, not addicted to dependent on it. No, I don't want to get dependent on it. Not at all. So I just wanted to tell you guys, I think it's either 86 or 87 days that I've been clean, minus the 4 good days I had a pause, whether they were on kratom or not. But some of them were like after the kratom left me, I was all right, still feeling all right. But the day that I stopped taking the kratom, that's when I started not feeling so well. And I'm not saying not so well, but I felt an uncomfortness of not taking it. And I said, oh, that means that kratom, I'm dependent on that kratom. And I can't do that. I can't be dependent on the kratom. I just can't. What's next? I'm not having any kratom for Suboxone, but I'm gonna have it for the kratom. It did what it had to do, but I'm sorry for the kratom people in the world. Kratom is addictive. It can be your body can depend on it to a point where you might not be able to function without it. Come on, I mean, we're all addicts. We're not some dumb fuckers, you know. We ran the streets. We know the game, and we know when something is like when something is a drug, and we either get dependent or physical. We know the difference, and I know the difference that I'm starting to get dependent on it, and I'm like, nah. Either I wake up with my own shit, with my own feelings or whatever, and just ride out the day, I'll be fine. So tomorrow I should be even much better. But I'm not having any pause system right now. I'm not feeling sick or anything. I just felt like I needed a cup of kratom. That's just, no, I'm not touching it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. So So anyway, I'm gonna log off. I just wanted to tell you how I felt this morning. Trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm just gonna lay on this bed here and wait for the FedEx guy to see what's his next bullshit story about ringing the bell. Because he always got a story about the bells don't work and shit. They work, you just don't hear them ring. But I hear them ring. But if you don't press the button, we won't hear it. So anyway, I'll see you guys.